What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. You know, guys, this is a very interesting episode because this really proves a lot of what a lot of guys in the manosphere or in the black manosphere or in the red pill community have been talking about, which is women hitting what is called the wall. Now, the wall doesn't mean that you're unattractive. In my honest opinion, it doesn't mean that a woman is bad looking or a woman is too young or too old. Because some people hit a wall in their 20s. What the wall means to me is that you're no longer able to attract the same kind of men that you could in your prime. If your prime exists until you're 70, fine. If it exists until you're 25, that's also fine. But that's what happens. Okay? And a lot of times the wall comes not because of how a woman looks, but how a woman acts. Right? This is important. I'm expounding more on the wall concept than a normal manosphere creator would. And the reason is we've seen ladies like Lala Anthony. We've seen ladies like Brittany Renner. And we've seen ladies like Amber Rose. And all three share commonality in the fact that they were never able to develop their femininity outside of their looks. And what I would say in comparisons to the three, they remind me of a young Michael Jordan. Athletic, but can't shoot a mid-range shot. Kevin Durant that can't go right. They have potential, but they can't go right. And then 15 years later, they can't go right, or they can't make a mid-range jumper. All they can do is dunk. So it's very easy to neutralize them, and then other players get better, and then they go to the bench. That's what happened with Brittany Renner. That's what happened with Amber Rose. That's what happened with Lala Anthony. They never developed anything outside of what they look like. And they're still very good looking, but as far as what a man needs of higher value to the next level, they can never get there, despite being exposed to those guys. And one thing you're about to see with this whole situation with her and Murda Mook on Drink Champs is the bad attitude, the confrontation, the disrespect, and then the fear of being called or being resulted in a no talent because she may actually resemble these characteristics. So guys, this popular interview and clip of it, which revolves around a Murda Mook freestyle. I'm gonna play it and then we're gonna come back.
Can we replay the freestyle?
I could just say it.
Okay.
I could just say it.
But I heard what you said. That's why I felt some type of way.
No, I said, we'll get all the views. Violence, stupid new challenge, whole lot of ignorant dudes on the news wilding, chicks booked for 2,000, post the new styling. Think about it. Having no talent, that's the new talent. I saw a chick on red carpet. I said, tell me what you do. She said, I'm pretty, pairs, clit, titties, belly button too. I twerk for the gram. My videos get hella bunch of views. That's very fucking cool. But tell me what you do. It's disgusting. They say hoes women.
But why? Why is it disgusting? Because you're a hater. Men are haters that women make money and go get booked for 2,000 because they're fucking pretty.
No.
Don't hate the bitch, hate the consumer.
I was
wrong?
still going. No.
But he's saying it from an observatory.
Yeah.
But you're
angle.
observing a bitch making money because
right, so
she's
you ready
pretty
for this?
and
Hold on.
twerking.
Hold on.
Let
hold
the
on,
bitch twerk and make her fucking money.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Look.
Am I tripping?
Check this out.
Where's the bitch?
What about when you did that? What about the girl when she did that, right?
So
and got the 2,000, right? For 3 months, right?
So?
But then she was gonna get 10 million from this company, but then seen her do that shit and said, nah, it's over now.
Why is that your business? Why is that your business? Stay out of women's business.
That's hurting. No.
Hurting who?
Herself.
It ain't you. Mind your business.
It's hurting herself, though.
But
you get it?
Stop policing women's bodies.
No, think about that.
Stop.
It would. So,
Listen
look,
to me.
it's not about no body.
No,
it's not about policing a body.
Policing women's bodies. If she wants to twerk and make $2,000,
so would you not?
Yourself.
What if you giving her advice? What if you know she can make 10 million? She about to, right?
Ain't no she, man.
Look. All right, I got a question. If you knew a woman was gonna make 10 million 3 months from then, if
who
she
the
didn't
fuck
did
knows
this,
that? Who knows the future? A fortune teller? You ain't no fucking
somebody that was
psychic.
gonna give her the 10 million. How about that?
But my whole thing is, how
What if
she
you-
gonna
what if
pay
the-
the bills for the past 3 months? She
So
don't
you
know what the
gonna
fuck's gonna happen to
without
her.
nothing and don't conform? Cause they know what they gonna
So
get
you want
later. So
somebody
niggas
to be
don't just take the
homeless.
quick brag.
You want somebody to
we
be
never know the
homeless.
quick brag. You just said you want us to
Christmas,
care.
guys.
Right?
Don't want us to care.
You just said you wanted us to care.
You care about what a woman is doing. Mind your business.
No, but why are we caring about? Why? Because
that.
I got a
Yes,
daughter.
Hold on.
I got a daughter.
Mind your business.
What the fuck? Y'all own my daughter. What do you mean?
Why you
That
worried
is
about
wrong.
them?
That is wrong.
So you hear the aggression, the emotion, the being loud and unruly in disrespect that she has towards Murda Mook, who is still in his masculine. And again, here's what you see. So many times men have to be men when women don't want to be women. Man has to control his emotions even when the woman decides that she doesn't want to control the emotions. And what she doesn't understand is that at 40, you should know how to discuss and how to talk and how to behave yourself better than that, than the same way you were when you were 25. He gave an opinion that you don't like, but to go into a shouting match and to say all of these different things and, stop doing this to women and all kind of stuff, it's ridiculous. And then when you can't even keep the guy that you're dealing with because he's dealing with Cher, who knows how to act a lot better than you, he'd rather deal with somebody that is 76 years old than to be dealing with you. But furthermore, what's the real reason why Amber Rose is upset? Because when you talk about no talent, are we talking about Amber Rose? Because Amber Rose doesn't do anything. She doesn't sing. She doesn't act. When she was on TV, it was terrible acting. What is Amber Rose? Amber Rose was what the guy was describing in that freestyle. Wasn't even talking about her. Probably didn't even know that he was going to meet her, but he described her. And why is Amber Rose not talented? Well, I won't even use that term. Is Amber Rose unskilled? Absolutely, because let's compare her to somebody like Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian doesn't have a talent like Whitney Houston. She's not a singer. She's not a dancer. She's not an actress. But Kim Kardashian picked up some real good industry and business skill sets over the years that made her much bigger of an entrepreneur and much bigger of a sex symbol than Amber Rose. You can argue all day that, Amber Rose is considered in the black category and couldn't grow. But I think that's BS. When she was doing her slut walk, she had people of all races participating in that. She was a cultural icon for many years, but failed to capitalize on it because she never could progress. Not only did you have a real talent, you had no skill set. So when he's talking about that, he's describing your career. So now you're upset. And you're defensive about that. And because of that, now at almost 40, you're crying on Instagram that you can't get a man. You're crying that nobody wants to deal with you seriously. Just like Brittany Renner's crying about it. Just like Lonnie Love, Lala Anthony. You're relegated to not being even in the top consideration for decent guys anymore in the industry because of your actions. Whose fault is that? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Thank you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'm out.